I'm excited because the short little time that we sat together out in front of Unstoppable, brought your book in. I don't remember your book because when I channel, I don't remember anybody's stuff, but I remember the feeling and I remember the potency of your book. So I'm like really excited to drop back in with you and see what your book wants to guide you with. But before that, like what's been happening with your book? Has anything come through since we last channeled?
I've just I've tried to make a point, like I this sounds weird, but I do a lot of writing my book in my head.
Yeah.
And you know, for the last, I don't know, several months, years, I'm like, oh, well, yeah, maybe I should put this in my book. But I've actually been taking a lot of notes, kind of more outlining, but also just feeling into it, you know, and just writing into it. Like whatever is coming up, it's like, it's all part of it, right? It's all part of the book. So I'm being more conscious of putting it on the page when I can. Even if it's just like 5 minutes. Like I woke up this morning just really inspired and I was like, okay, so maybe this is part of it. Maybe this is a piece that wants to be included. So it can't be included if I don't put it somewhere, right?
Yes.
Because it'll get replaced by all the other chaos in my head, you know?
Yes.
So
okay, so that's where we start. Before we even channel the book, I want to talk, this is a method I call the open bowl method. So I imagine I have this beautiful white bowl on my heart, and I just ask God, all right, just drop in pieces all day long. Just drop it in, drop it in. But my commitment is that whenever it drops in, I write it into my notes app on my phone, right? So it's like anything that comes in has to be birthed on earth. Right. Just like top priority. Because what happens, this is so weird, the inspiration comes in like water, and it can be the thing that keeps you in flow, or it can be the thing that drowns your boat. So when we have inspiration coming in, but we don't bring it to earth, it actually starts to weigh on our body, creating overwhelm, and it can drown our energetic boat. Or it can come in and be the river that keeps us in momentum.
Yeah.
Yeah? So from here on out, all the genius that comes to you, just notes app it. Like I literally, and then you just email it to yourself, and then we copy and paste, put it in Word docs. It's awesome, right? But we just got to start birthing it onto earth so that your body gets free.
Right.
Okay? That feels good. So let's drop in together. Let's bring your beautiful book in. I'm excited to see it again. I kind of love that I don't remember what I channel, because then it's literally like we just let it come in the way it is. I am going to get some water. Thank you. That feels important right now.
Yeah, definitely.
All right. And I channel better when I'm warm, so I'm just going to get a little bit warm here. All right. Heat blanket, the whole deal. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, you're going to, let's see, what needs, I think we want to move your ribs, okay? So if you want to like move your ribs back and forth. Kate, Poppi, were you a dancer? I can't remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel that in your body. So I was a dancer, so I always can tell dancers. It's very interesting. Like it's like we just, like dancers connect to dancers, right? So I can feel it in your body. So I want you to just like isolate the ribs for a second. There needs to get some movement in your ribs and in your heart chakra. Here we go. There we go. That feels better. Okay. So take your shoulders up, drop them down. One more. There we go. Okay, we're going to rub our hands together. You're going to get some super powerful energy. We're going to breathe in this divine light from the top of your head. Bring it all the way down to your toes, cleaning, cleansing, clearing your energy field. Breathing in the light. Waking up all your gifts of seeing, your gifts of hearing, your gifts of knowing, feeling, understanding, hearing. One more, breathing in. Waking up your magic. Let's wake up your magic. Waking up your passion, your purpose, hand on the heart, hand on the front solar plexus, feeling the vibrations move through your body. Opening up the heart space to receive, opening up the front solar plexus to take action on all that you're receiving. So it's very important for you because you receive a lot. Now we need to bring it into the earth and take action. So receive, take action. Receive, take action. So breathing into that. Calling in all of our angels, our guides, those who are here to support us, and specifically those who are here to support you with your book, with your business, with your purpose, with your motherhood, like all of them. They're all showing up. That's so beautiful. So they're all showing up for you in and through the divine light, just holding this space for us here. And then we're just going to prep our bodies. So we're going to ask that light will touch our ears, so we will spiritually hear what needs to be heard. The light will touch our third eye, so we'll have access to all of our spiritual gifts. The light will cleanse our lips, so we speak only what needs to be spoken. Breathing in, breathing out. There we go. There we go. All right. So in this space, we're going to invite your book in and into the divine light to come and sit with us. So how does your book want to come in? Let's see. So it's interesting. It's coming in with a lot of flow, so kind of like ribbon dancing, like it's like twirling, and there's like this beautiful like rainbow ribbon that's just so beautiful, and it's just moving around you, it's breathing with you. Every time you move, it's like an extension of you. So the book is just showing me like it's an extension of who you are, and it's the brilliant beauty that you are. Like it's just expanding your grace, your beauty, and your gifts. So when I say that, what shows up for you?
I'm getting this strong feeling of, like the swirling of the ribbon. It's chaotic, and there's so much movement, and it's messy, right? Yeah. But it's so beautiful, and so freeing and alive.
Yes. Yes. And the free seems to be the word the book is wanting us to highlight. Like freedom. Yeah. So tell me about that freedom, because there's something in your heart that wants to be spoken about the freedom.
Well, so the book is called Hold On, Let Go. And it's a combination of what I've learned from my career as a personal stylist and transformation coach, and then my own personal experiences through trauma, grief, my own personal liberation. And if you take all of that and you boil it down into its simplest form, I've just uncovered that who we become is the choices that we make on what we hold on to and what we let go of. In our physical worlds, in our homes, in our relationships, in the habits that we keep or abandon, in the spiritual practices that we, and it's also in our intentions. A lot of people say, oh, well, I want to try this, or I should be doing this, or, but what are you actually doing? So often we can hold on so tightly to these things that are going to save us, we think, or going to keep us safe, right? But those end up being the very things that keep us stuck, keep us in our cages.
Yeah.
And it's the letting go that creates the space for movement to flow in, to get you on the path where you ultimately really want to be.
Yeah. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. Okay, so let's drop in with your heart. Let's drop in with your book. Let's see if there's any messages it can give you that's going to help you get some momentum. So, because it's like I see it. It's interesting. Hold on, let me see this vision really fast. Let's see. It's like, okay. So it's like, okay, let's do this. It's like a big red bouncy ball. Huge, like an exercise bouncy ball. And it got pushed down a hill. And it was moving, but then it got lodged on some rocks. Okay? So the book was like moving, but somehow it got lodged. We got to figure out how to unlodge it. And as soon as we unlodge it, it's just, right? Like it's just inevitable. It's going to roll really fast. Okay? So let's figure out how we unlodge it, because it's stuck somewhere. And I want you to feel this. I want you to feel where it's stuck. So I want you to close your eyes and get in your body. And you're going to ask your body, where did the book get stuck? It got stuck somewhere. And the way you're going to feel where it's stuck is it's either going to pinch somewhere in your body, you're going to have a pain somewhere in your body, it's going to feel tight. Your body's going to talk to you and tell you where the book got stuck. So I want you just kind of like feel into it. Where did the book get stuck? Where is it stuck in your body?
I think it's in my gut.
Okay. All right. So let's go down. We're going to go down into the gut. And we're going to clear out what got stuck. Okay. So I want you to, with your eyes closed, imagine the sun, the most brilliant, glorious sun, the AZ sun. That sun is the best sun of all suns. It just is so powerful and hot. We're going to use that sun right outside your gut. And it's going to actually start to evaporate the blockage that's keeping the book stuck in your body. So we're going to allow it to just clear out of your body, moving into the light of the sun. As soon as it hits the sun, it disintegrates. Like nothing gets to sit in the presence of this bright sun. So it's pulling it out like a magnet and then disintegrates it. Pulling it out. And we're going to do 3 deep breaths, allowing it to fully release out of your body so that we can now get some flow back in with the book. So breathing in and out. Breathing in and out. One more. And out. There we go. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to wrap it in a nectar. So nectar is the energy of nourishment. So we're going to go in and nourish your gut with this divine love nectar. It's going to go in and help create safety. It's going to go in and create wholeness. It's going to go in and create healing. So I want you to feel the energy. Now it's moving down your legs and out through the soles of your feet. So just letting that like, okay. Kind of like when a hose is cramped or clamped and then you unclamp it, the water pours through. So you're just going to breathe in and letting it move all the way down, all the way out, all the way out, all the way out. One more in and out, all the way out, all the way out. There we go. Beautiful. So in this space, right here, right now, we're going to ask your book, what's the one action you can do today that's going to help the ball start rolling down the mountain? So I want you to open up your heart to hear. I'm going to open up my heart to hear, and let's see. Okay. So I'm like covered in Joan of Arc today. I'm wearing my Joan of Arc amulet. I'm wearing my Joan of Arc. I had this specially made. This is her phrase. It says, I'm not afraid. I was born to do this.
Yes.
Not afraid. I was born to do this, right? So as soon as I asked, what's the action? I heard her say, you have to 2 feet this. You've been 1 foot in, 1 foot out. 2 feet this shit. That's what has to happen. Okay?
Can I say the F word? Fuck yes.
Yes. Yes. It's time. We got to 2 feet this. Okay? So how you 2 feet this is that you get to really commit. like this book is done and we got to give it a birth date, right? Think about when you were pregnant. That due date is what kept you in, like, on the worst days ever, right? Because there are really bad days in pregnancy. Like, feels like the baby's gonna like fall out of your body. It feels like, you know, like you're like, oh my gosh, I think the baby's gonna just fall out while I'm walking down the street. Like, there are like really hard days in pregnancy. That due date is what keeps you moving. Like, okay, October 12th, here it comes. It's gonna, I know it's gonna be here. We have to give your book a birth date. That's what's gonna help you 2 feet this, because right now it's just kind of like in the ethers bopping around. Okay, so I want you to drop into your heart. And you're going to listen, and you're going to hear, what date does the book want to be finished being written? Not published, just being finished, being birthed to this earth. Thank you for being here with us in this beautiful, sacred book channeling session. And if you felt the stir in your heart that it is time for you to write your book, then I am so excited to tell you that I am going to give you my sacred creative process that allows authors to channel their books. Just click the link below in the description and you will have immediate access to learning the tools on how you will channel your book. What do you hear? What do you see?
Well, Earth Day is April 22nd.
Okay.
And that's also my birthday.
Oh, I love that.
So if we're going to birth a book,
okay,
and bring it to Earth, why not my birthday?
That feels pretty good. I love this a lot. Okay. So we're gonna hold that space. There's a piece that the book is actually saying that's the publishing date. That's the date it's actually published. That's its actual birth date. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So like when we write books, like when I write books with people, like very, very fast, that's too long of a time. It's going to get stagnant and stuck. All right. Okay. The reason why I like to help people write books fast is because it doesn't get stuck. Otherwise, we give it too long and it gets stagnant and it gets moldy.
Stale.
Okay? Gets stale. Okay. So what I heard was December 22nd seemed really loud. Okay, which is perfect. Because if you finish it by December 22nd, it goes through its editing, we get it formatted, and then we publish it. I mean, April's a perfect time. That gives us time to do all of the back end stuff so that it can be birthed on Earth Day. Okay? So let me tell you how you can write your book like that. How you can bring it through, okay? So how to do that, let me see. Your book has a message for you, so hold on. Oh, okay, that's why I said hold on. Your book says, hold on, sister, because we're going on the, and it showed me skis on the top of a snowy peak, and it's like, hold on, because here we come. Okay? Like, whew, that kind of energy.
Okay.
Okay? So, that's super fun. This is fun. This is so fun. All right? So, all that's required is a soft heart and a willingness to spend 20 minutes minimum, maximum, just at least 20 minutes a day with your book. That's it. Right? So, imagine like if I was your trainer and every day I was like, okay, you're going to go running for 5 minutes. You're going to do some push-ups for 5 minutes. And I'm giving you all these ideas, but you're the only one who can do it. You can only be the person who runs and does the sit-ups. All of the ideas are coming to you, but what's happening is it's getting stuck in the body. So all that's required is that you just sit down for 20 minutes, and maybe it's that you had been speaking into your phone the day before, and all you're doing is taking those words and putting them on a Word doc. Some days may not be writing. It could just be copying and pasting from all of the inspiration that's been coming to you. Right?
I mean, I've got pieces of my book.
Yeah.
In like voice recordings.
Yes.
I've got them on scrap pieces of paper.
Yeah.
It's literally like that ribbon swirling around.
Yep. And so sometimes the 20 minutes is going to be just that. Maybe it's taking a voice recording and uploading it to rev.com. Have you ever used rev.com? Okay. Super cheap. They take audio and they transcribe it for you.
Okay.
So you literally, I think it would probably cost you $5. You upload your audio to it and they're going to transcribe it, and then you just copy and paste that, and you don't have to listen and try and transcribe it yourself.
Right.
Let's do it easy, right?
Yeah,
so
let's do it easy.
Yeah, always easy. So looking at 20 minutes a day, maybe some days you go and you do my practice of how you're going to drop into channeling and you're going to receive. And some days it's going to be, okay, this piece that I wrote a few years ago on this scrap paper, I'm going to just type it out and put it into my Word doc. So now what we're doing is we're bringing the creations from the ethers and we're turning them into real life.
Turning them into earth.
Turning them into earth for Earth Day. Oh my gosh. Yes. Okay. Do you feel a shift in your body?
And it's hold on, let go is a universal truth. I mean, it's truth for this book. Hold on, it's time to let go. Okay?
Yep. 100%.
I've been holding on to my stories, holding on to my truth, holding on to my message, and it's time to let it go.
Let it go. You gotta let it go. And I saw someone ask, what's the website? It's called rev.com. This is one of the fastest ways if you are a channeler with your words. I have a lot of people who channel with their words. And so I say, video yourself, record yourself, and then just send it to Rev, and Rev will transcribe it for you, right? So look at this. Somebody's already saying they really need this book. Carla is saying she really needs this book. This right here is why we do this live. Because you and I can meet via Zoom, but it's a little bit like playing small because nobody knows. Right? Now, all these people know and want this book. December 22nd, it's complete. Super easy. It's what, October 7th right now? October, November. Oh, we got time. That's almost 3 months. We write books all the time and literally, we got this. This is so easy, okay? So the way it's easy is you're also going to ask your angels to help you with 2 things. You're going to ask them to hold 20 minutes a day open for you. Show me those 20 minutes. Now, here's the tricky part. They're going to hold it open. You have to choose to use it. So my angels will hold 20 minutes open, and I'll be like, oh, awesome, I can go do the dishes because 20 minutes just showed up. Or awesome, I'm going to watch a Netflix show because 20 minutes just showed up. We have to commit to the other side of that agreement. My angels just opened up 20 minutes. I'm going to use it to write my book.
Yeah.
Okay? You're going to ask your angels to open up the time. And then when you write this book, there's something important for you. What is it? Hold on, let me hear it. Do you have any sacred geometry triangle thing in your life?
Sacred.
So like a triangle, any sort of metal triangle or stone that's a triangle. We need to get you a triangle, okay?
Yeah, I have one actually. It's selenite.
Perfect. Okay. So what I'm seeing is that triangle. You're going to bless it, and it's going to be blessed to be your sacred space because it's telling me that you need to have a sacred space that is like a mobile home. It goes with you wherever you go. Okay? So this triangle is going to be blessed to be your sacred space. And every time you write, you're going to bring it with you. So you could be at a coffee shop. You could be at a park. It doesn't matter. It is, okay, this is what it's telling me. This is so funny. I don't even know what this is called. But my kids told me this thing exists. There's this thing that you can put in your car that gives you like Wi-Fi for your phones or your computers. It's like a mobile Wi-Fi. I don't know what this is even called. It sounds cool. Like I should get it. It's a good idea. But that's what your triangle is showing me, is that it's a mobile Wi-Fi for you, but it's a mobile sacred connection for you. So you can go anywhere and be plugged in. Oh, that's so damn good. I like your book. It's real witty. It's a real witty book. I like that.
Oh, yeah. I love it.
Okay, so you feel that. So you're going to bless that today. Okay. And then it's going to come with you wherever you go. And it's your mobile plug-in to the divine when you're writing your book.
Okay, we have a full moon coming. Is that today or tomorrow?
I feel like it's tomorrow. Okay. I don't know for sure, but when I saw the moon last night, it didn't feel quite ready.
Right.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, I'm going to start charging my selenite, and then I'm going to keep that next to me.
Yes, ma'am. And that's going to go with you when you write your book. So it just gets to be your mobile plug-in. I love that so much. Okay, so we're going to just open up our arms for a second and just breathe throughout your body, just letting all the energy move. Ah, there we go. Feels like maybe you could do some dancing, okay? Feels like there's some dancing. Oh, good. Carla told us the full moon is 10/9. Okay, so that's in 2 days. Perfect. Thank you, Carla. Okay, and we're going to do something fun. There's something fun we're supposed to do. What are we supposed to do? Oh, what is it? I feel like we're supposed to dance. I've never done that on a live. You want to turn on some music? I feel like we're supposed to really get some energy moving because we cleared out so much.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's do this. This is funny. I like when I'm inspired to do things where I'm like, I don't know if I'm a yes for that. But I am always a yes for everything that shows up divinely. So I guess
angle's pretty bad.
That's okay. No one has to even see us. We're going to just invite everybody to dance with us. Let's see. What is the song? What's a song that just every time you hear it, you just want to dance your heart out to it?
Well, what's so amazing is I went through a really rough patch in June of this year, and I just needed to get my strength back.
Yeah.
And Sia's song Unstoppable was like my theme song for months.
Hey.
And then when Unstoppable came up, I was sort of like, I think that's a sign.
Yep. I think that was right. And then we met.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, that was like the most amazing day. The whole week just.
Wasn't that amazing that my Uber driver was a 9-minute drive to Unstoppable, and he drove us through the hills and the mountains 30 minutes, which made us late, which meant you and I literally connected. Nobody was out in the foyer. It was just you and me. I mean, I kept sitting in there being like, is he gonna kill us? Like, what's happening? Like, why is this 9-minute drive 30 minutes? And then when we get there and I meet you, I was like, oh, my angels are always working things out. Okay, so we're gonna listen to Unstoppable. Everybody who's watching, I want you to dance with us, okay? Because dance moves our vibration. So even if you're of the worst day ever or the hardest day ever, dance is gonna move you. So here we go. Oh, this is a good song. Okay.
Love this song.
Let's see.
Oh wait, you didn't come here to sing.
Oh, I love this song. Yes. Oh, I like when it's like a real poppy part. Okay, everybody watching, you got to get up and you got to jump on this part. we go. Well, Poppi, thanks for being such a fun guest and dancing with me last minute like that. You like that?
Yeah, like no shame, right?
Oh, I needed that today. I needed
that.
Oh, here we go. So here you go. Unstoppable. Bringing this book to the world. Sending you so much love. Poppi, I love you. I love you. I love you.
I love you.
Thank you. Have a beautiful day, guys. If you loved this video, then I invite you to come over with me right here and watch a few more of my book channeling sessions. Join me as I sit with authors and we channel through books that are here to transform humanity. I think you're going to love them.